Hello everybody, today's Gotham Knights needs to take care of discussion or this video is going to be on Scarecrow, my favorite supervillain on all of comics, my favorite Batman villain. He's only been in 2 Arkham games. I know this next one isn't an Arkham game. For the record, I don't want it to be an Arkham game. Anyway, this one is going to be on why I think Scarecrow should return. He was in Arkham Origins. He had a little Easter egg in Origins of his a shipping in the final offer. I think he can return in this game just as a side mission. I hope they go back to the Arkham Asylum type stuff they did with him with his solution, how what you're seeing on screen right now. I think so. For example, a lot of people compared what Mad Hatter does in Arkham Origins to this a little bit, and they're definitely 100% right to make that comparison because, well, there's a lot of same things that happen, like kind of 2D looking world, not world, but gameplay. We have never seen what WB Montreal could do with Scarecrow, and they hadn't. My favorite Mad Hatter side mission is the one in Arkham Origins, or just mission at all, was the one in Arkham Origins. So what they could do with Scarecrow, there's a lot good chance for it to be the best they've ever done. They've ever had Scarecrow in. He was a little bit disappointing in Arkham Knight, in my opinion, because there was no worlds like this at all. He returned, but he wasn't as good as in Asylum, at least when it came to gameplay against him. They could completely redesign him. They could make him look a bit more like a Pumpkinhead. I wouldn't mind that. I'd actually really like that, especially if it's a lot more creepy, more creepy when it comes to his mouth. Anyway, I think they could also have him be in the game more than once, and maybe have a little DLC map with him as well, like I said, like in Asylum. I also, mostly I'm saying he should be in the game really bad because he's my favorite villain. And he wasn't in the Arkham City. Well, he had his bow, but I wasn't in Arkham City or Arkham Origins, so yeah, and you don't have to build him up to be a big villain. Oh my gosh, barely talk villain in the story, because he already was the main villain, supposedly supposed to be the main villain, in Arkham Knight. I kind of wish that still happened. Anyway, I am, just a little bit biased, but if there was, one Batman villain who's A-list, who's people are wondering, why couldn't this person be in this game? Well, I think Scarecrow could, definitely. Obviously, the Court of Owls are the main villain. I don't think Scarecrow would have anything to do with them. And yeah, I also think they could do a really great way with Scarecrow's gas. Just use gas again. I don't really care if it's injected with needles. We saw that kind of too much in Arkham Knight, I would say. Especially at the end. If he keeps shooting Batman a whole bunch of times with the fear toxin, and I don't know. I just remember that very well. That's about all. I don't think this has to go without saying, but yeah, I do want Jonathan Crane Scarecrow. I do want him to. I just want him to be a crazy guy in Gotham City, having his own kind of grand mission. Maybe even something like the Cycle of Violence storyline in the New 52. I think that would be a great thing, just to kind of make him really darker of a character. This could be the greatest Scarecrow ever in gaming, the darkest, the scariest, the funnest in gameplay wise, and yeah, I really hope he is. So those are all my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching.